Dr. Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman C.V. Raman. National Science Day 2022. It is celebrated in India on the 28th of February to mark the discovery of the Raman effect by the Indian physicist Sir Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman. He discovered the Raman effect on the 28th of February 1928, and for this discovery, he was honored by the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930. C.V. Raman or Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman was born on the 7th of November 1888 at Tiruchirappalli in southern India. His father was a lecturer in mathematics and physics. At a young age, he was exposed to an academic environment. His contribution to science and innovative research helped India and the world. He discovered the Raman effect and won a Nobel Prize in Physics for the discovery. Every year on the 28th of February, National Science Day is celebrated to pay tribute to the Nobel laureate Drive. C.V. Raman name, Drive. Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman or C.V. Raman. Born on the 7th of November 1888. Place of birth, Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu. Father's name, R. Chandrasekhara Iyer. Mother's name, Parvati Ammal. Spouse name, Lokasundari Ammal. Died on the 21st of November 1970. Place of death, Bangalore, India. Discovery, Raman effect. Awards, Matucci Medal, Knight Bachelor, Hughes Medal, Nobel Prize in Physics, Bharat Ratna, Lenin Peace Prize, Fellow of the Royal Society. Dr. Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman, C.V. Raman, early life and family. Dr. C.V. Raman was born on the 7th of November 1888 in a South Indian Brahmin family in Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu. His father's name was Chandrasekhara Ramanathan Iyer, who was a lecturer in mathematics and physics in a college in Visakhapatnam. His mother's name was Parvati Ammal. C.V. Raman was an intelligent and brilliant student since his early childhood. At the age of 11, he passed his matriculation and 12th class at the age of 13 on a scholarship. In 1902, he joined the Presidency College and received his graduate degree in 1904. At that time, he was the only student who received the first division. He has done his master's in physics from the same college and broke all the previous records. In 1907, he married Lokasundari Ammal and had two sons, namely Chandrasekhar and Radhakrishnanda. Chandrasekhara Venkat Raman, C.V. Raman career. Because of his father's interest, he appeared for the Financial Civil Services (FCS) examination and topped it. In 1907, he went to Calcutta, now Kolkata, and joined as Assistant Accountant General. But in his spare time, he went to the laboratory to do research at the Indian Association for Cultivation of Sciences. Let us tell you that his job was very hectic then. Also, he continued his research work at night due to his core interest in science. Though the facilities available in the laboratory were very limited, he continued his research and published his findings in leading international journals including Nature, the Philosophical Magazine, Physics Review, etc. At that time, his research was focused on the areas of vibrations and acoustics. He got an opportunity to join the University of Calcutta in 1917 as the first Pallet Professor of Physics. After 15 years at Calcutta, he became the professor at the Indian Institute of Science at Bangalore from 1933-1948, and since 1948, he became the director of the Raman Institute of Research at Bangalore, which was established and endowed by him only. Dr. Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman, C.V. Raman, works and discovery. He established the Indian Journal of Physics in 1926, where he was the editor. He also sponsored the establishment of the Indian Academy of Sciences and served as the president since its inception. He was the president of the Current Science Association in Bangalore, which publishes Current Science India. In 1928, he wrote an article on the theory of musical instruments for the 8th volume of the Handbuch der Physik. He published his work on the molecular diffraction of light in 1922, which led to his ultimate discovery of the radiation effect on the 28th of February 1928 and gained him received Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930. He became the first Indian to receive a Nobel Prize. Other researches carried out by Dr. C.V. Raman were diffraction of light by acoustic waves of ultrasonic and hypersonic frequencies and effects produced by X-rays on infrared vibrations in crystals exposed to ordinary light. In 1948, he also studied the fundamental problems of crystal dynamics. His laboratory has been dealing with the structure and properties of diamonds, and the structure and optical behavior of numerous iridescent substances like pearls, agate, opal, etc. He was also interested in the optics of colloids, electrical and magnetic anisotropy, and the physiology of human vision. No doubt, he was honored with a large number of doctorates and memberships in scientific societies. In 1924, he was also elected as a Fellow of the Royal Society early in his career and was knighted in 1929. As briefly described, that he is best known for discovering the Raman effect, or the theory related to the scattering of light. He showed that when light traverses a transparent material, some of the deflected light changes its wavelength. Dr. Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman C.V. Raman. Dr. Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman C.V. Raman Awards and Honors. In 1924, he was elected as a Fellow of the Royal Society early in his career and was knighted in 1929. He won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930. He was awarded the Franklin Medal in 1941. He was awarded the Bharat Ratna in 1954, the highest civilian award in India. In 1957, he was awarded the Lenin Peace Prize. The American Chemical Society and the Indian Association for the Cultivation of Science in 1998 recognized Raman's discovery as an International Historic Chemical Landmark. On the 28th of February every year, India celebrates National Science Day to commemorate the discovery of the Raman effect in 1928 in his honor. In 1970, he received a major heart attack while working in the laboratory. He took his last breath at the Raman Research Institute on 21st November 1970. Dr. C.V. Raman was one of the great legends from India whose hard work and determination made India proud and became the first Indian to receive a Nobel Prize in Physics. He proved that, if a person really wants to pursue his/her desires, nobody can stop. His interest in science and dedication towards research work made him discover the Raman effect. He will always be remembered as a great scientist, physicist, and Nobel laureate.